This video on Kingdom Animalia is brought to you by Study with Scarlet. Okay, நம்ம போன பார்ட்ல introduction part and அதோட சில headings பார்த்தோம். அதாவது from coelom, diploblastic, triploblastic to symmetry எல்லா வரைக்கும் பார்த்தோம். இப்போ நம்ம ஃபைனல் நெக்ஸ்ட் இதை பார்க்க ஆரம்பிப்போம். நான் கார்டேட்ஸ். நான் கார்டேட்ஸ்னா என்னன்னா invertebrates, that is they don't have vertebral column, no vertebral column, so they are called as non chordates or invertebrates. அதில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபைலம் நம்மளுக்கு வரது என்னன்னா porifera, ஃபைலம் porifera. ஆக்சுவலி போரிஃபெரால இருந்து நம்ம இது பண்ணோம்னா போரிஃபெரால போரஸ்னா போர், ஓகே, ஃபெரானா டு பியர். ஸோ போர் பியரிங் ஆர்கானிசம், போர்னா ஹோல் பியரிங் ஆர்கானிசம் ஆர் கால்ட் அஸ் போரிஃபெரா. தீஸ் போர் பியரிங் அனிமல்ஸ் ஆர் காமன்லி கால்ட் அஸ், இதை என்ன காமனாக என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா ஸ்பாஞ்சஸ். ஓகே, they are aquatic, okay, they live in water and they are marine, that is they live in sea and they are asymmetrical. They are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical or no symmetrical, okay, they cannot be divided into two similar halves though, so they are asymmetrical, no symmetry. Okay, and then cella sponges, they live in fresh water also, fresh water live water. Okay, they are primitive na romba palasu, and then multicellular organism, because all animals are multicellular sessile animals with cellular level of organization. Cellular level da irukku, not tissue level. Okay, so they are a primitive level. Okay, in this cells are loosely arranged. If they are compactly arranged, they would form tissues. So as they are loosely arranged, it is a cellular level of organization. And they are either radially, since they are asymmetrical na radial symmetry illa. Okay, either radially symmetrical, they are not bilaterally symmetrical. Mostly they will be asymmetrical. Symmetry irukadhu. Some organisms are radial symmetry. Okay, some organisms or sponges exhibit radial symmetry. They possess a water transport system or canal system. This is the special feature of porifera. Special feature of phylum porifera வந்து என்னன்னு கேட்டாங்கன்னா நீங்க இத எழுதலாம். That is water transport system இருக்கும், அதுக்கு ஒரு canal system. அதில் வந்து water enters through a minute pore called ostia. ஒரு pore இருக்கும். The name of the pore is ostia, and the lining of the body, ostia lining the body wall. Ostia வந்து body wall lining இருக்கும், in which the water enters through the central cavity spongiocele and goes out through the osculum. First ostia ல இருந்து spongiocele, ostia ல இருந்து spongiocele க்கு போய், and then it leaves outside the body through osculum. Okay, this water transport system is helpful in idu edukala use ஆகுது பாருங்க, food gathering, food association, circulation, okay, and respiration and removal of waste, excretion. Choanocytes or collar cells, அது நம்ம படிச்சோம்ல, choanocytes or collar cells inner layer ல இருக்கும், and they are known as collar cells. அதுல flagella இருக்கும், flagellated cells for movement, and then lining the spongiocele line பண்ணி இருக்கும், and canals இது வந்து lining ஆயிருக்கு. Okay, the body is supported by a skeleton made up of calcareous and siliceous spicules or spongin both. Body வந்து bodyல sponges ஓட body wall is usually made up of calcareous. Calcareous refers to made up of calcium, and siliceous refers to made up of silicon. Of spicules and spongin or both. One is either spicules இருக்கும் இல்ல sponges இருக்கும் அல்லது bothமே இருக்கும். Okay, nutrition is holozoic. Holozoic nutrition obtained food from other organism and intracellular digestion. Okay, all sponges are hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite na ovum and sperm, male and female gamete are produced by the same organism. Male and ova is the female gamete and sperm is the male gamete. இது ரெண்டுமே produced by the same organism வந்து ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஹியூமனில் வந்து மேல் தனியாக இருக்காங்க, ஃபீமேல் தனியாக இருக்காங்க. பட் ஸ்பாஞ்சஸில் மேல் ஃபீமேல் எல்லாமே சேம் இண்டிவிஜுவல் கேமெட்ஸ் ஆர் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பை த சேம் ஆர்கானிசம். ஸோ தே ஆர் கால்ட் அஸ் ஹெர்மாஃப்ரோடேட் ஆர் monoecious animals. Okay, yeah. Next one, then they also reproduce asexual reproduction. This is hermaphrodite. By sexual reproduction la gamete irukum. If their asexual reproduction is by fragmentation. Fragmentation enna sponges oda body நம்ம fragment cut பண்ணா each fragment can give rise to a new sponge. So they reproduce asexually by fragmentation and gemule formation. Gemules formation வந்து ஒரு big mass of ball மாதிரி form ஆகி அதில் இருந்து they can form asexual reproduction. Okay, and sexually by the formation of gametes, that is the sperm and ova produced by the same individual, so they are known as hermaphrodites. And the development is indirect development. Indirect development na என்னன்னா Indirect development here refers to larval stage மூலமா develop ஆகுது. Okay, larval stages of sponges or porifera is parenchyma and amphiblastula. Parenchyma and amphiblastula are the larval stages of sponges. Okay, example பார்த்தோம்னா these are very very important examples. Cycon. Cycon refers to Scypha. Cycon name Scypha. Spongilla. Spongilla is a freshwater sponge. Spongilla lives in fresh water. And Euspongia. Euspongia is the bog sponge. Normal bog sponge because நம்ம bog பண்றதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ண sponge மாதிரி இருக்கும். And Euplectella is the Venus flower basket. Basket மாதிரி இருக்கும். So this is very very important. 4 examples. Cycon, Scypha. Spongilla refers to the freshwater sponge and Euspongia is a bog sponge. Euplectella is a Venus flower basket. So இதோட diagrams நம்ம இப்ப பார்க்கலாம். பாருங்க first Cycon. Cycon ஒரு pore மாதிரி இருக்கா. So this is pore bearing animal porifera. This is Scypha. And the next வந்து Hyalonema. Euplectella Venus flower basket மாதிரி இருக்கு பாருங்க. So this is Venus flower basket. Venus flower basket. And next is Chalina. Okay, so next that's it. This is about phylum Porifera. இதுதான் phylum Porifera பத்தி இருக்கு. Yeah, இப்போ நம்ம அதோட recap just பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடலாம். அதாவது அதோட question answer. Phylum Porifera refers to the pore bearing animals. Okay, pore bearing animals are commonly called as sponges. So they are asymmetrical. Common characters of phylum Porifera ன்னு கேட்டா நீங்க இதெல்லாம் எழுதணும். These are the common characteristics of phylum Porifera. Common characteristics of phylum Porifera. Okay, and then next they possess a water transport system. These are the special characters. Okay, so they will ask the question, explain about the canal system of sponges. Explain about the canal system of sponges னு கேட்டாங்கன்னா நீங்க இந்த question எழுதணும். Explain about the canal system of sponges. Okay, yeah. Next question will be வந்து என்னதுன்னா இது, that is the reproduction canal system in sponges னா நீங்க இது வரைக்கும் எழுதணும். Sponges or spongials, calcareous, siliceous. Here is your one word spicules, spongin, choanocytes and the collar cells and it leaves through osculum. 3 one words இருக்கு. First one word, second one word and third one word. And next question, nutrition is holozoic and intracellular digestion and sponges are hermaphrodites. And here is your next one word question. And the next one, the asexual reproduction is by fragmentation and germinal formation. Next one word question. Larval stages parenchyma and amphiblastula. Next one more question. And then the examples, this is Cycon, Scypha first, Spongilla freshwater, Euspongia bog sponge and Euplectella. So total how many one words? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Total 7 one words are in this list from reproduction and the examples. Okay, yeah, this is about Porifera. Next வந்து Cnidaria. Okay, what is Cnidaria? Cnidaria னா என்னன்னா needle like a sting cells, கொட்டுத மாதிரி இருக்குது தான் Cnidaria. Okay, Cnidaria வந்து யார் முன்னாடி எப்படி கால் பண்ணாங்கன்னா Coelenterata கால் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ இந்த நேமும் நீங்கள் ஸ்டடி பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எக்ஸ்பிளைன் அபவுட் phylum Cnidaria கேட்கலாம் அல்லது Coelenterata கேட்கலாம், or other name of Cnidaria is Coelenterata. Here is your first one mark question. And then they are aquatic, sessile na stagnant. Okay, and sessile na swim ஆகாது, free swimming na swim ஆகும். Solitary or colonial. Solitary na single exist ஆகுது, colonial na colony forms. Colony na ஒரு group of அதில் இருக்கும். And then they form a radial symmetry. That is they can be divided into any halves of any plane cut பண்ணா நம்மளுக்கு division கிடைக்கும். And then the name Cnidaria is derived from the cnidocytes. Cnidocytes or cnidoblasts. இந்த நேம் எதுலேருந்து derive பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா cnidocytes or cnidoblasts. Cnidocytes, cnidoblastனால என்னன்னா stinging கொட்டுற மாதிரி or nematocyst. டெண்டக்கிள்ஸ்ல வந்து நெமட்டோசிஸ்ட்னு ஒரு ஆர்கானிசம் இருக்கும். ஓகே, நிடோபிளாஸ்டோட யூசஸ் என்னெல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஆங்கரேஜ்னா ஒரு இதுக்கு அட்டாச் பண்ணதுக்கு, டிஃபென்ஸ், தன்னோட ப்ரிடேட்டரை தாக்குறதுக்கு, அண்ட் கேப்சர் த ப்ரே. ஓகே, அண்ட் அதோட உணவை கேப்சர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தே ஆர் யூசிங் திஸ் நிடோபிளாஸ்ட் which is called as stinging cells or nematocysts. Cnidarians are the first group of animals to exhibit tissue level of organization. Cnidarians வந்து diploblastic animals. Outer ectoderm, inner endoderm தான் இருக்கு. Mesoderm is not well differentiated and therefore it is called as a mesoglia. And first animal to exhibit tissue level because Porifera is cellular level, Cnidaria is tissue level of organization. They have a central vascular cavity or coelentron, serves both as digestion and circulatory function with a single opening called mouth or hypostome. Mouth. Central vascular cavity இருக்கும். Central vascular cavity of Cnidaria is coelentron. அதோட யூஸ் என்னன்னா digestion, both digestion and circulation function க்கும், because Cnidaria have an open circulatory system, they don't have a well developed circulatory system, so it serves as both for digestion and circulatory function. And a single opening called mouth or hypostome. Mouth or inner name is hypostome for that, and it serves in the purpose of ingestion. And single mouth தான் இருக்கு, so it serves for the purpose of ingestion and ejection. Okay, ingestion na cellular intake, and ingestion excretion. Ingestion refers here to eating ko excretion ko same opening which serves as a mouth, and it is called as hypostome. So hypostome is important here. Okay, digestion is both extracellular and intracellular. Cell engulf ahu separate digestion system. Okay, and then the nervous system is primitive nervous system, oldest nervous system. Diffused nerve net or nerve net mari diffuse eye formation nadakkum. And then cnidarians and corals. Coral reefs, coral reefs come under the category of cnidarians. Coral reefs or cnidarians. Okay, this is a very very important question. Coral reefs or cnidarians, and they are made up of calcium carbonate. Skeleton is made up of calcium carbonate. As sponges la வந்து நம்ம calcium and silicon பார்த்த மாதிரி இங்க calcium carbonate. Cnidarians வந்து ரெண்டு body forms exhibit பண்ணுது. ஒன்னு polyp and ஒன்னு medusa. Okay, polyp and medusa. Polyp வந்து sessile, that is the sessile na stationary, and they are cylindrical. Example வந்து hydra and adamsia. Medusa வந்து umbrella shaped and they are free swimming. Okay, cnidarians which exist okay, first பாருங்க adamsia pennatula இருக்கு. Adamsia is polyp form, they are cylindrical form, and then medusa form is umbrella shaped and they are free swimming. Okay, in both forms like alternation of generation, because both polyp irukku medusa irukku. Okay, polyp is the asexual generation and medusa represents the sexual phase. Both may mari exhibit alternate padadanaல this is known as metagenesis or alternation of generation. Okay, polyp represents the asexual generation, medusa is the sexual generation, and polyp வந்து medusa எப்படி produce பண்ணுதுன்னா asexually, and medusa produce polyp sexually. Medusa produce polyp sexually and polyp produce medusa asexually. Okay, development is indirect development, that is with larva. The indirect development nala usually the larval stages are included. With larval stages and free swimming larva and the planula larva, like porifera la parent caimula and amphiblastula larva இந்த மாதிரி இங்க planula larva. Example பாருங்க Physalia portiguis man of war. இது எப்படி ஈஸியா இருக்கும்? P for P, that is Physalia portiguis man of war. And Adamsia sea anemone. Adamsia is sea anemone. Okay, A. Adamsia sea anemone. Pennatula Pennatula sea pen. Meandrina பார்த்தாலே உங்களுக்கு brain மாதிரி இருக்கும். So it is known as brain coral. நான் உங்களுக்கு அந்த diagram காமிக்கேன். Meandrina diagram. See, it is looking like brain with convolutions. So they are called as Meandrina is brain coral. Physalia portiguis man of war. Okay, and then Adamsia is sea anemone, and then Pennatula is sea pen. Okay, yeah, these are the examples. So idhula ulla questions, one word question ellame paapom. First Cnidaria oda previous name is Coelenterata, solitary colonial, radial symmetry irukum, and nidocytes nidoblast vandu stinging cells and nematocysts in or meaning, and then adoda uses of nidoblast is a very the name Cnidaria. So idhula irundhu idvariki explain about nidocytes and nidoblast, and these are the uses of nidocyte. This is a very very important 2-mark question. And then next comes your tissue level organization and diploblastic, and then coelentron for central vascular cavity called coelentron, which serves as a mouth, hypostome, ingestion ரெண்டுமே அதேதான். And then nervous system is primitive. Corals, the skeleton is made up of calcium carbonate. This is a 1-mark question, important 1-mark question. And then 2 basic body forms on the polyp and medusa or alternation of generation. Alternation of generation is an important question. Explain the alternation of generation in explain about the alternation of generation. Explain about the alternation of generation in cnidarians. Alternation of generation in cnidarians. Okay, this is an very very important question, alternation of generation in cnidarians. So this question starts from cnidarians exhibit 2 body forms, polyps and medusa. So from there to here, that is metagenesis or alternation of generation. Polyp produce medusa here. This is an important 3-mark question. And the next one, the larval stages is planula larva. Example Physalia portiguis man of war, Adamsia sea anemone, Pennatula sea pen, and Meandrina brain coral. Okay, yeah. Next வந்து நம்ம phylum பார்க்க போறது Ctenophora. Phylum Ctenophora. Porifera. First நம்ம பார்த்த phylum Porifera. Next வந்து Cnidaria or Coelenterata, and next we are coming to Ctenophora. Okay, yeah. இப்போ நம்ம டீனோஃபோரால என்னன்னு பார்க்கலாம். டீனோஃபோரா வந்து மெரைன். ஓகே, they live in sea water or aquatic environment. They are biradially symmetrical and diploblastic with ecto endo இருக்கும். And middle layer is not made up of mesoderm, it is mesoglia. Yeah, then they are அது வந்து tissue level of organization. They exhibit tissue level of organization. Though they are diploblastic, although the mesoglia is different from cnidaria. Diploblastic na mesoglia will be there, but it is different from cnidaria. It contain amoebocytes and smooth muscle cells. Amoebocytes na idhu muscle cells, smooth ana muscle cells irukku. Okay, 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates or comb jellies. 8 ciliated comb, cilia na enna flagella mari or organism irukum. Okay, yeah, they are used for the attachment to the host. So ciliated comb plates irukku. Comb plates is the characters of Ctenophora. Ctenophora oda special character enna comb plates. Okay, comb plates irukku with comb jellies, and then idu edukku use aguduna locomotion, that is for the movement. Okay, hence commonly called as comb jellies or walnuts. Ctenophora, so they are commonly calling that as comb jellies and sea walnuts. Okay, sea walnut and comb jelly. And then இன்னொரு special property வந்து bioluminescence. Bioluminescence na enna ability of a living organism to emit light. For example, மின்மினி பூச்சி சொல்லலாம், பட் மின்மினி பூச்சி வந்து இந்த ஃபைலம்ல வராது. எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு bioluminescenceக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து மின்மினி பூச்சி சொல்லுவோம்ல அது. They can emit light, that organism. Okay, with the ctenophores are well marked. They lack nematocysts but possess special cells called lasso cells or chloroplasts which help in the food capture. Nematocyst வந்து cnidariaல இருக்கும் for food capture or cnidocytes இருக்கும். பட் இதுல வந்து lasso cells or chloroplast னு ஒரு cells இருக்கு. Lasso cells or chloroplast, this is used for food capture. Okay, food capture. Next, digestion வந்து extracellular digestion, intracellular, ரெண்டுலயுமே extracellular intracellular. Sexes are not separate, that is they are monoecious. இதுவும் hermaphrodite தான், like sponges, they are also hermaphrodite. And then they reproduce only by sexual means. Asexual reproduction is absent. Asexual reproduction is absent in okay, asexual reproduction is absent in this phylum. And the next fertilization is external fertilization, outside the body. Fertilization takes place outside the body in the water, usual water. And then the development is indirect na it includes the larval stages. Indirect development, which means they include larval stages. Indirect development, which includes larval stages இருக்கும். Larval stage இதில் என்னதுன்னா sidepid larva. Sidepid larva is the larval stage. An example is Pleurobrachia. Okay, they are hermaphrodite and asexual reproduction is absent. Outside the body development, they are external fertilization. Okay, indirect development na larval stages include larva stages, sidepid larva. Okay, these are the information about and then இன்னொரு example கொடுத்துருக்காங்க Pleurobrachia and Telophlana. Pleurobrachia, Telophlana பாருங்க 8 external rays of ciliated comb plates இருக்கு, and they are called as sea walnuts. இதில் இருக்க questions பார்த்தா example Ctenophora ஓட Ctenophora like comb, and then they are biradially symmetrical diploblastic organism, tissue level of organization. அது போக வந்து amoebocytes and smooth muscle cells இருக்கும், and 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates இருக்கும். Comb plates oda function is locomotion, and their common name is comb jellies and sea walnuts. Bioluminescence is well marked here. What is bioluminescence? This is a very important 2-mark question. And அது போக இன்னொரு வந்து lasso cells or chloroplasts are the special cells. And then next வந்து intracellular and extracellular digestion, monoecious, this is a 1-mark question. And no asexual reproduction, only sexual means. And அதுக்கடுத்து external fertilization and larval stages, sidepid larva, Pleurobrachia, Telophlana and Pleurobrachia. Okay, these are the questions. Okay, இப்போ ஒவ்வொரு இதுலயும் உள்ள ஸ்பெஷல் கேரக்டர்ஸ் என்னங்கறத பார்க்கலாம். First porifera என்னது இருக்கு? Canal system and water transport system. Okay, this is the special characters of porifera. And cnidaria next cnidocytes and cnidoblasts are stinging cells or nematocysts. Okay, cnidaria வந்து cnidocytes or cnidoblasts and stinging cells or nematocysts. And இங்க வந்து spicules or spongin in porifera. Okay, அதே மாதிரி larval stages parenchyma and ambiblastula. இங்க வந்து larval stages stage of cnidaria வந்து planula larva. Okay, and then இங்க இருக்கிற ஸ்பெஷல் ஃபீச்சர் என்னன்னா comb jelly, walnuts, bioluminescence, lasso cells, chloroplast, and இதோட larval stages sidepid larva. Okay, first poriferaவுக்கு வந்து water canal system இருந்தது. Water or canal system is there. And then அதோட larval stage வந்து parenchyma and and ampiblastula. Parent chymula and ampiblastula is there. Okay, and then porifera koduthu next phylum is Cnidaria. Cnidaria la vandu nidocytes or nidoblast, nidocytes or nidoblast, stinging cells with nematocyst. Okay, and other larval stage is planula larva. And then Cnidaria koduthu, Cnidaria is other name is Coelenterata. Cnidaria would other name is what? Coelenterata. Coelenterata. Okay, they have nidocytes, nidoblasts and stinging cells varum. And then next வந்து Ctenophora, phylum Ctenophora. Ctenophora la enadhu irukku? Ctenophora la வந்து coloblast or lasso cells. Lasso cells or coloblast சொல்லலாம். Lasso cells or coloblast சொல்லலாம் நம்ம எப்பவுமே. Lasso cells or coloblast or coloblast. அது போக that comb jellies. Okay, and இதோட larval stage is sidepid larva. Okay, sidepid larva. Coelenterata க்கு comb jellies, sea walnuts, bioluminescence, நிறைய characteristic features இருக்கு. And larval stages is very important since many larval stages are included. They are indirect development, porifera nidophora, they are hermaphrodite. Cnidaria la தான் alternation of generation, that is metagenesis varum with polyp and medusa. Okay, these are the most important. Polyp medusa form எதுல இருக்கும்? Cnidaria. Polyp and medusa is seen in Cnidaria. And hermaphrodite என்னன்னா, hermaphrodite is porifera plus Ctenophora. Hermaphrodite is otherwise known as monoecious. Ctenophora and porifera. Okay, yeah, இதோட நம்ம 3 ஃபைலாம் பார்த்துருக்கோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் நம்ம platyhelminthuம் ashelminthuம் பார்ப்போம். ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். மறக்காமல் ஸ்டடி வித் ஸ்கார்லெட் யூடியூப் சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங்.